Hello everyone. Today I will be giving you a tutorial about how to use the Pokemon Go bot. So basically you just double click on the file. Now the bot is patching, so everything's up to date. Here it is. If you don't have an account, you just press here, create an account, you log in. Pretty simple. So let's begin with the menu here. You have save and load. You just save and load on a profile. I'll get back to that later. Here you have scripts. The developer already made pre-made scripts, so if you don't know how to make it, which is super easy, you can just pick one of these profiles. Here's the tutorial tab. This is the Portuguese version of the tutorial. If you're from Brazil and prefer it in Portuguese, just click that one. Otherwise, just stay on this tutorial. You have the settings tab here, and then Pokemon. So every Pokemon here is in alphabetical order, and you have the catch column here, which is marked. So it means it's gonna catch every Pokemon that is marked here. So basically everyone, unless if you feel like you don't want a specific Pokemon, you just unmark it. Same thing goes with evolve. You just press which Pokemon to evolve. My suggestion is you untick all the third stage Pokemon, actually the second one, as Pidgeot for example, so you don't waste your candy on Pidgeot. I did that mistake earlier because I had a lot of candies before I started using this bot, and it took a lot of the candies. Candy required, it's set on 0 because every Pokemon got different candy requirement for an evolve. So if you have 0, it's just gonna try as soon as you catch it, and if you can't, it's just gonna keep chasing Pokemons. Here you have transfer, and it's gonna transfer every Pokemon you choose to, and the minimum count here is how many you want to save. So if you want to have 3 of a Dragonite, for example, you just tick 3. Mark 3 in this column. Here's the item list. So here's all the items on this row here, and minimum recycle minimum means if you're above 30, for example in this case, you're not gonna go to the Pokemon stops. You're just gonna chase Pokemon because it gives you more experience instead of going to Pokestops. This row here is minimum to Pokestop, and that means if your Pokeball goes below the amount of 10, it's gonna start going to the Pokestops. Here in settings, you have your Google method, the Gmail. You just enter your account here and the password over here. Here's 3 different mods: radius, sequence, and waypoint random. The first one is radius, so you just mark somewhere on the map and it's gonna run around in a circle around that. The sequence is you make a waypoint and it's just gonna keep walking around, around and around and around, you know. And the last one is random, so if you have like few different dots, it's gonna go between those and just catch in a random order. The walking speed, it's 20. It's kind of obvious walking speed, how fast you walk. The walk radius area, that's the area how far from the marking point you want to be. This is only needed if you have the radius on walking area method. Let's see, walking, you want this one as walking instead of teleporting. You could choose teleporting, but if you have walking, you will actually get the steps for eggs. Let's move it back there. Let's see if it's something needed here. This is just unnecessary information. Let's go over here to the waypoint thing. So if you press option, you can set a position. Let's say you want to be in Central Park, you just mark it here. And now you're gonna be there. So you do your waypoint by pressing either like this or, oh wait, yeah, that happens because it's not set as waypoint sequence. So either you just add it like this manually, or you just press Control F2. You'll get dots like this. If you make something wrong, you can just clear the waypoints, and that's pretty much it. The show bottom, it shows your current position. If you have a long waypoint around the map, you can just easy track it by pressing current location or a position. Current destination is pretty much the same thing. And the last thing is lost logout position is if you bot and you close your computer, you don't know where you logged in, you want to try avoid getting soft ban, you can see where you logged out and you can continue from there. The routes import, that's pretty much like if you save a profile, you can just import it, or you just click here, you load a saved profile. About the map, it was kind of tricky in the beginning. You have to like move the mouse around to be able to get wherever you want. So if you want to go to Europe, you have it on the left side, and then you just scroll with the mouse. It's pretty simple once you get a hang of it. I think I covered most of the things. There will be some added things on the bot, such as auto incubators on eggs, for example. And I think you will be pretty good with this tutorial. And if you like it, just give me a like on the video, subscribe if you want to, and if you have any questions, just comment below and I will do my best to answer your problem. Thank you for watching.